What's up, letters? In today's video, we have a 40 piece with Venom. Alright, and I just felt like I should do some commentary to kind of show you guys how to play Venom. And even if you know how to play Venom, this game was the same. So, you know, we just dove in. I know you guys saw the kill on the Scarlet dude. So, a lot of people think you need to be diving all the time with Venom. Which, I mean, you can, but you see how I like to just go in kind of like as a main tank, take up space, and get headshots. The thing about Venom is his headshots are crazy, and your ult charge goes up significantly higher when you hit headshots. So you want to be getting headshots, right? So we haven't even really hit the wall and dove on the backline. We're just kind of taking space. I'm going to hit Strange behind his shield every time with melee attacks, and you know, we took this point relatively easily. Okay, so that's the point. On the wall, getting ready, point secured. I'm diving in, I'm ready to go, backing up, so you got to be patient with them, right? I'm pretty sure we go no kills on this first round. I mean, no deaths on this first round. Taking up space. That's all we're doing. And I'm trying to peel from my back line here. I don't know what Jeff was trying to do, but we're going to disengage from the Jeff and go back up front. We got Mr. Fantastic. He's pretty OP this season, but we don't really care about him. I love being on this spot with Venom. Back line. Doctor Strange is an easy kill with Venom every time. Yeah, shut up, Doctor Strange. You're not doing that. This game is amazing because you hear how when I killed him while he was doing it, like he actually groaned and moaned. That's crazy work. Anyways, took the team out. We're gonna keep pushing. You want to always be looking for high ground. It's Moon Knight. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's done. Dive on the invisible woman. Poor Invis. She was my favorite healer. My first Lord character. So obviously I'm outnumbered here, but we don't care. Because I could just dip out with Venom. That's the beauty of it. I got to start diving when I get launched up with the thing. Get a lot more utility that way. A lot more value. Moon Knight with his weak ultimate. Moon Knight thing getting dog walked. 10-player KO streak. So yeah, we just sat there and held that choke point. Healers are doing their job. I'm whiffing, I'm trolling on the wall. Now this is gonna be a good fight. We're on this wall not this wall, but we're gonna be at this little spot for quite some time. They're gonna try to hold us back. Nice ultimate. I feel like in this game, I nailed every single ultimate. We're just, we're existing. We're fighting. Weaving melee attacks. Go for them headshots. You know? We have a lot of potential on Venom. We're tanky. We can self-heal. You know? We're not afraid. We're back up. Get some heals. I'm back in the fight. It's kind of hard to show, like, I'm not really attacking their backline like that, but see right here, I see Invis. Took out the Thor. The Thing just doing his thing, but, you know, that's all he does is run around. Now we're going to get on him. Goodbye, Thing. Okay. Second point secured. With 36 and 0. No, that's not 36. That was probably 26 or 16. I don't know. I couldn't really see as I'm recording this. I'm just up here chilling. That's what you guys should be doing as a Venom. Look at the opening. That was kind of weak, but still had some value with it. Take up space with Venom. Attack their backline when you can. If you can't, you know, peel for your backline. Look, Thor's over here trying to get to my back line, but I peeled back. A lot of tanks don't do that. You guys need to start peeling more. Black Panther, I don't know what you're doing. We're taking up space. We're taking the fight to them. I got hit with that ultimate. It's okay. Okay, we got the big ult up. I have my ult. There it is again with that dive. I should have did that while I was up in the air. I'm immortal. I cannot die. Ultimate goes off. See, and you gotta make good decisions with your ultimate. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite parts of this video. Came back here to get healed. But this team obviously isn't that good because for the most part, this round I haven't been tested. That was probably the second time I had to swing back. Maybe my healers are just awesome. So the cloak ult is up. I'm gonna go back here. Just wait it out. I'm in there. I see the supports. I see blood. We're doing damage, but we just ate both supports. That's crazy. The thing wants to 1v1 me. It's not gonna happen. The thing, he's good for that, but you know, took him out. This is pretty much GG's for the first round. See these guys, we're in the back line, and that's easy work. We went 26-0. 26-0 was crazy.
3, 2,
Okay.
0.
My doppelganger even said
Switch
it.
things up, including which side
You
you're on.
dunked on him. Dunk.
Dunked on him. Okay. Yes, I'm picking Venom again.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this Venom gameplay, please. If you guys would rather just have no commentary, let me know. I'm just trying to experiment, see what can give me some more views. On defense, you know, I could have switched to Penny. You know, Penny, I love Penny. She's really my favorite tank. But I just feel more, I feel safer with Venom, you know.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
I feel more comfortable. So on defense, I like to go up here to see who they run with, specifically if there's a Doctor Strange portal coming. So I come up here and just make sure, so that way we don't get portaled on. And I think you should do this too, so you don't get that portal. Come up here and interrupt the portal if it happens. If not, you can just run back. With Venom, I'm gonna dive because I can get away.
You have to stop them.
Okay, I see the
Secure
comp.
mission area.
Not worried about it. They have a storm. I'm still just chilling. You know, I'm just waiting. I hit him with the dive here. You know what I'm saying? But this doesn't go too well for your boy, I don't think. Yeah. So we get destroyed right there. Come back. Getting on the Venom. You know, the defense is just always harder than attack, I feel like. We thought there were some pushovers. They weren't. We killed the Sue. You see that dive? It's a perfect dive. Also, you know, I'm back again. I died. That's 2 deaths. Don't use your swing to engage. Please don't. So they got the point. That's 3 deaths. We're back again. Don't use your dive for the point. I mean, not for point, but don't use your dive to engage. Always crawl up a wall and dive. I know you guys have probably heard that from like Y Andrew and all the greats. I'm coming for Y Andrew's spot as the #1 Venom. I'm say right now. That was a nice ult. Maybe it wasn't, but I did what I had to do. They're kind of pushing the point a little bit. Just a little bit. But you know, I'm Venom, and I'm gonna go crazy. The headshots are a must. See that? Look at this. It's crazy. Venom is a bully, bro. Thor with me. We going crazy. Venom is an absolute bully. You need to be using Venom. You need to be hitting your headshots. And I don't know why it's easy to hit headshots with Venom. Like, it's hard to hit headshots with Hella on console. This Venom wants to challenge me. He doesn't really want it. I'm on the back line, taking out these dumb Loki stones. I'm kind of trolling right now. Trying to get the Loki. He died. Scrub. You know, Cloak and Dagger always uses her ult perfectly. So I think this was just a W team. W team. This is my favorite spot on this map. Just stay right here. When they come a little closer, you can even hit them with your tentacles or your tendrils, whatever they're called. And yeah, we're just gonna dive, disrupt. You know what I'm saying? This is Venom in a nutshell. He's so easy, bro. That's what is that? Death number 4. We're gonna end up with 40. Okay. Storm, don't really like her, don't care for her. We're gonna get her out of the game. Easy work. Star-Lord, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. I'm diving in the back line. Not even the back line. I saw a whole bunch of people. Almost probably know 4 people right there. You don't always have to get the back line, you know. But the thing was, I have my ultimate, so bam, got him. That was a good old. Took a lot of damage. Got a lot of health. You know, we're sustaining.
Your powers annihilated the wrath of the goddess.
Let me get up out of there. We don't want any parts of the storm ult, but we're coming back. And Cloak put her ult down. See, our Cloak was very, very good. I wonder if she gets MVP. Then I'm not worried about your ult. Just be a force to be reckoned with Venom. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's too... If you know what you're doing on Venom, the enemy team is going to have a tough time. They're going to all have to focus you every time you die. And if they do, you just swing out of there like this. Perfect example. Storm's right there, but we're going to take her out now, I think. Maybe I die right here. Yeah, I'm going to die right here. Because I have no heals. Oh no, I don't die right here. Excuse me. But the mobility that Venom has is crazy. Alright, we're gonna get out of here because we don't want any parts of the Star-Lord ultimate. But we have no help, no heals. So, you know, look, the thing couldn't even hit me. I don't know why I'm even still alive. How am I alive right now? That's crazy. We're still alive, bro. We're still alive. And then we gotta die here. That's step number 5. We're coming back right into the fight. Real quick. Me and Thor were just the better tanks, I feel like. And we had better healers. Now this part is kind of crazy. As you see, we have our ultimate. I used my ult and went into the portal. That's crazy work. God, bro. That's unfortunate. That is trolling at its finest, but it's okay. We're right back at it. They're probably like, where did Venom go? I'm right here. Did you miss me? Yes, got Sue out of there. Once you take out a healer, it's easy pickings. Look, Doctor Strange always got his shield up. I'm meleeing through that. I'm punching through it. I'm going stupid. Going absolutely stupid. My girlfriend told me, so why you smiling? Because I was going diggity dumb.
That's a GG.
Final score.
Why you smiling?
3, 2,
Bro, I
1.
just went 40-5. Like, what do you mean? I went 40-5, bro, with Venom.
Like, is you serious? This is how you play Venom, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned something. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Trust is really special, check your man's credentials. We some hidden angels, keep that confidential.